mixing and mastering some beats, trying to make a new album tonight. I got 15 songs, 1-5, and this will be song 16. I'm trying to do 30. So if you guys are around for the ride tonight, we're mixing and mastering. And yeah, I heard this guitar solo. Check it out. And I thought it would be cool to put an octave. Just a little more hair on it. Maybe I'll change the amp and the sound too. A little distortion. Change the mic placement. Turn up the tremolo. Group them together. EQ. Ching ching. Yeah, what's good? What's good? Hit the like button, subscribe. We're just gonna turn the solo up in the group itself. I'm gonna think anything more, dude. I just want to do more. You know what I mean? I like that. Me like it. Another thing too, I think would make this be 2% more interesting is just highlighting these little hi-hats and slicing them up. We call this chop time. Just adding in some more variations to the groove, you know what I mean? I think it is necessary. Right. Spice it up a little bit. Yeah, what's good? What's good? Hit the like button, hit the super chat. Right there. You guys hear the solo? Is he protesting? Okay. Put the tray on. good enough. Good enough. Enough playing. 456. That's pricing. Oh, I gotta put the master on. See, after beat whatever I'm on 16, I start forgetting stuff. So just gotta be extra careful. Double check. Idiot check. Space button must have song 16? Song 16? On song 17, bro. That's pretty good. I'm trying to do 30. 3-0. Penguin, why are you doing on top of the fridge? You come here. Cat's on the fridge. Penguin. Pee. Hello, Mr. Edelman. Frozen. We are frozen. Frozen. Frozen, frozen, frozen. Come on, dude. What's up, Pocket Sam? The name Stealer. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's funny though. That's wild. Your thing is Pocket Sam. I swear you're Mills, dude. Mills in the chat. This one's not arranged at all. With nothing on here. Naked and afraid. Oh, I made this one this morning. What is this? Yeah, we've been at it for 4 years, so me too. I started it during the pandemic. As a way to chill, and then who knew it would turn into 120 albums. Not I. What's up? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's so I don't know how to use YouTube. YouTube's confusing, dude. Like YouTube Studio and stuff. I'm not super savvy with that stuff. stuff, then probably do better. But YouTube also just really wants you to pay for a lot of their stuff, like to do promotions and ads, and you know, like everything's about the ads for the monetizing. So it's all they care about. So it's like you have to like, you know, get so many hours and so many views and whatever. And that's what they're after. I mean, they're business. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been getting low streaks for sure. Low. But hey, I mean, 100 views is more people than I get at my concert, so. Like 100 people, that's a pretty good concert. Yeah, true. It's like, man, if I get somebody donating $5 in the super chat every day, that's a win. You know, if we get one follower, that's one more person that listens. You know, yeah. See, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 153. That's not bad, dude. A little out of tune, but we're feeling it. Rocking and rolling, baby. Wait, let's check the level, actually. It was going to be a -6. But we're way past it. Good thing I checked. There we go. Should be good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, busking is underrated, I feel like. It's pretty decent money. I used to play in the street, like, you know, yeah, for hundreds of people, dude. And making pretty good money sometimes, like $100 an hour. Definitely possible while you're busking. You just gotta know the songs, you gotta know the hits, you know? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like $100 an hour. It's not far-fetched. Not far-fetched. Which is sad, you know? It really makes you like playing in the street, I think, personally, for me. Makes you realize like how much you're worth as a human being, which is sad. You know, it's like you're telling me that, you know, I can make $350 playing the guitar, but I can't even make like, you know, $100 like working a real job. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's very like there's not a lot of incentive for people to get jobs, I think, these days, because it's like there's so many other things you can do that just make so much more money. Like, dude, I'm making like 20 bucks a day on YouTube, like doing nothing. And it's like, it's easy, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's very interesting. Strange place that we're in. Yeah, well, that's a good word. It's disproportionate. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. And then like too, like, you know, geez, I think what's really bizarre is like a lot of people are listening to this shit, but you know, are they like getting them out is a whole other feat, you know what I mean? Oh, I uploaded this something. There we go. Yeah, I mean, bar gigs are a good example. It's like you can make $300-400 at a bar, no problem. But like, you know, in a couple of hours, and like, it's pretty easy to pull that off. You know, it's like pretty easy to get, pretty easy to do. And there's a million bars. You could play bars 5 nights a week. And but that pays more than Spotify or YouTube does and shit. It's it doesn't do much. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate the love, Pocket Sand. We've been at this for since freaking 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. This is a good song. This is me playing drums. No drum loops. So we make it sound good. Yeah, dude. I've given up on Spotify. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. It's so unfair. The thing where they do you need 1,000 listeners just to even make 1 cent off your song is crazy. Because someone like me, that fucks me over because their algorithm is designed for your least played song to get played next. And whenever I have 1,000 songs, it's I would need at least 1,000 listeners to listen to every single one of my songs, It's that's crazy. That's a lot of songs. So for me, I think it would be better to release a more concentrated record, just one record a year on Spotify, and just I use DistroKid. DistroKid sucks. But if you could just, funnel all of your really, really fucking amazing songs into one Spotify project per year, and then everything else was on some sort of exclusive thing, you'd probably honestly make the most money like that. Because, if you were still releasing your music and still doing your stuff, you're still making art, you're still making money. But, in terms of streams, you would, profit way more if you only had, 12 songs, and those 12 songs only needed 1,000 plays. You know what I mean? And those 12 songs fucking killed. They were the best fucking 12 songs the universe has ever heard, dude. I think that's, kind of where it's going. It's Spotify and the streaming stuff is, they're making people turn it into their greatest hits and shit, you know what I mean? Because it's or you're just dropping single after single because it's you're trying to get plays, and you need the plays because otherwise you're not getting paid. So it's kind of a crooked system. And I mean, the fact that it's 0.0032 cents per play after you get 1,000 plays each song is insane. And they raised their minimum threshold to $7. And I've got 80,000 plays, 80, and I made $4. So it's it's terrible. It's terrible math, dude. It's the most criminal shit. It's terrible. It's awful. Yeah, it's insane, dude. It's insane. Yeah, well said. Preposterous, dude. Fucking fools, dude. I've heard, the only good thing I've heard about Spotify is that they apparently have a cafe in New York City that hires musicians pretty decently. But that's about it, And even that is just for you to be pitched to perform, to get placed on these playlists, the Spotify Cafe or something like that. And it's all about the playlists, really, is what I've heard. And that is another money grab, because you need, you were talking about the algorithm, it's you need to put enough money into your marketing in order to stoke the algorithm enough for it to transcend, because otherwise you're just hoping one of your shits gets enough views to do it organically, but otherwise you're adding money. If you've never watched that Russ podcast on Andrew Schultz, I forget what his little thing, the fragrance or whatever, flagrance, it's very telling, super yeah, dude. Well, and yeah, true. I mean, and I think it's all just about money. I mean, I feel like the people that are doing well on Spotify are the people that can afford the whatever. Um, I have a good story that's kind of relevant to this. Like, I don't know. This was like 5 or 6 years ago, and I got a call from Relix Magazine, RELIX, and it was like, do you want to get featured and have your band featured in this magazine next to the Grateful Dead and John Mayer and the Farewell Tour and the whatever, and it was just like, for $1,300 we'd love to have your band in our thing. And I was like, that's crazy. But then I started thinking about it, and it's like, someone like John Mayer, the Grateful Dead, has $1,300 to pay this magazine, and that's like more than enough to sell some tickets or whatever at your show, which is like going to be more than $1,300 in the grand scheme of the whatever. So it's like, I'm not John Mayer. I didn't write Continuum and, get Grammys off that shit and have millions by the time I was 30. Like, that wasn't how that shit played out for me, bro. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's all money. That's what I've been learning recently. Is that like it's all money that like brings you to like the next level. You know what I mean? Like, and I would say like John Mayer, like he's a good example of that. Like, not to just keep bringing him up. I mean, I do like him, but he's not my favorite player or something. But like, think about it. It's like he didn't win that Grammy until he went to Electric Lady Studio, and that was like $100,000 or something. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, true. I'm so put the piano on this one. I wanted to try to like maybe like curate the track listing a little bit better this time. A lot of times I just kind of throw them out there, which is maybe cool too in like its own way, if you know what I mean. I like normally when I upload them, they're chronological. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like whatever beat I made first and whatever beat I made last is the last song, kind of thing. So it's more like together or whatever. Normally, but I was kind of thinking about maybe trying to do that, like at least like top 5, and then just letting them roll. So I like this one. This one, if we're talking about song listing or whatever, this one could go to the top, dude. I want to put this one song I did with this cat from the UK, Wales, named Salvia Cat, The Mask. So yeah, let's see what you said. Beyond the spectrum and nature. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. That's not really true. If you think about that too, like, I think the use and abuse of musicians has been Penguin chill. Has been going on for so long. Like, you think about like Bach and all them used to like live in as basically like slaves in a castle, and they used to like perform for kings. Are we doing any different now? That's wild. Yeah, I mean, you're out of wild, dude. Unfortunately. Oh, you think about like, just all the poor broke blues and jazz musicians too. Like, that's Basil, come here. P, cut it up. Basil, come here. Basil, come here. I switched control, I'm just gonna appear. Oh, I'm just joking. Good job, Piggy. Yeah, I don't know. I think, they just want to use our love or whatever. We love the music, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's interesting. I don't think that, everyone has to stop making music. My thing is that I think that it would take the musicians actually like standing up and valuing their own art. Because that used to be my preach a long time ago. Like we were talking about performing and stuff. And, like I don't even do like open mics. Because I think that open mics kind of like devalue your stuff. There was a time when I did that and I think that it was cool that, I went out there and whatever, did my thing. But, yeah, I think if you're just out there like playing for free in any kind of capacity, working for free basically, like you're really just devaluing the music. Like it's already pretty like, oh, just do this for free anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really like that crazy. So I don't know. I think people have just been like conditioned to think that music is basically worthless, which is sad. I see that a lot. It's like evil, grateful motherfucker. So it's quite the vibe changer right here. So I can make trap if I want to. Nice, flip the phase on it. Yeah, what you mean? What do you mean with the weekend? Like the band or just like... I just think they were cool, like, when I heard that stuff. Like when it first came out. I always thought that stuff was cool. Like James Blake and shit. I was like, what is this? When it first came out, I was just like, man. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, that's everybody. Unless you're like a football announcer, we look that up as like, then you're freaking 15K or whatever into your bullshit. Or 15K. Sorry, I just said what I was doing. Then you're making like 5 million. So that's too many. Yeah, true. Yeah, I see that all the time, unfortunately. Just cats just like copying, pasting, basically just fucking loops or whatever. You're just like, wow, dude. sweet, bruh. Oh, this is gonna be changing too many things. It's always like a rule I try to abide by if possible. So don't change more than like 5 or 6 things. And you already have the song done, because then you might start messing with it. This is a fucking guitar. I thought this was a keyboard, dude. Go me. Yeah, I hear what you're saying over here. Oh yeah, I agree. It's really simple. Just make loops. Oh, I know. And it's interesting because I think, like, you know, you're like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to like insult anybody, but you know, if you're making trap, because it's simple, like, you know, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say it's subpar, but you know, because you can make simple stuff cool. I don't think that's the issue. But what am I trying to say? Like, I think that people are like, you know, this is what your music is missing. This, you know what you should do? This is what's gonna make you millions. And you're like, oh, okay, great. And then you start making trap, and then like, and if you actually start making millions, then I guess cool. But you know, I've got like drill songs, I've got drum and bass songs, I've got freaking Latin songs, I've got whatever, you know. Yeah, okay, but the interesting thing is my thing with that is like, I see a lot of the opposite, where I see a lot of people say that, like, oh, dude, you want to hear the best beat ever? And then it's like the shittiest thing you ever heard, and you're like, oh my god. And that kind of stuff just beats me up. Because it's like, I guess it's an ego thing or something, and it's like, yo, I got the dope shit. Got the dopest dope anybody's ever smoked, dude. And then it's like the fucking lamest shit ever, and it's like every time, and you just hear that all day, dude. It's just like, bro, like, I don't know. Because I think you have to tell them that they suck. You know? Like, I don't think you can tell them their ego, you know, whatever. It's the best music ever. Because then, like, I don't know, would you just let them cook and just shit forever? I don't know. I don't think so. I like Kendrick, but, you know? Yes. True that. True. You. It's weird, like, reading EU and then, you know, whatever. But, oh yeah, it's just, it's all messed up, dude. Like, I think Kendrick is cool. You know, he's better than Drake. You know, I don't know. I think the rap thing is very interesting too. This has come up a lot today for some reason. But it's interesting that the narrative has switched, kind of like, from, you know, fuck bitches, get money, fuck bitches. You know, to fuck the police, to whatever, now it's like peace, love, and harmony, and P. Diddy's going to jail forever. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Just look at the switch up. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but you know what I mean? The dichotomy has switched. The yin and the yang have flopped. And yeah, everything's kind of like violence related, or was. And now it's all just kind of chill. I even feel like that, all that Cardi B stuff. And like even like the Justin Biebers and the Britney Spearses and the, you even think about like Outkast and stuff, like what happened to Andre 3000. Like, dude, he went so chill. he went the exact opposite of Cardi B on that bitch. You know what I mean? It's like I think everyone's kind of just like trying to go into this like really chiller space, because yeah, everything's just like P. Diddy and shit now. You know what I mean? And I don't know too much about that, but like I think he's like involved in that, or like he was around them during that time kind of thing, or like right after that. Really, I think is really like, if you're talking chronologically, it's like Biggie was like 94 or something. It's like whatever. Outkast would have been later than that, but yeah, you could just see like that's where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think that cancel stuff is just like, there's a lot of things that are wrong with it. There's a lot of things that are wrong with it. And I think it's things that people don't think about, it's like, I don't know, dude. I think a lot of it, obviously just has to do with the internet kind of stuff. And I'm not saying people shouldn't be put in their place or be held accountable for their actions, but it's very, it's interesting. Because here's an interesting thought too, is it's like, I think people often forget that like, people are human, and then like, also like, like, not glorifying it, but like, John Lennon used to like beat women, or James Brown or Prince, or it's like all these cats that people look up to, Michael Jackson or whatever. It's just like, dude, the list goes on and on and on about just like the terrible things that humans do, and I don't know. It's sad. I'm not justifying it, but I wouldn't disagree that it's just been going on forever, though, to many capacities. And then I think that people glorify these people, but then they cancel these other people, which is just kind of interesting, I guess. But who am I to say? I can't really talk. But just an observation. Yeah, true. Yeah, and I think I heard an interesting thing pretty recently where it's like, I don't know, I think someone said it in Discord or something. I don't think this was like on the news or something. It was like on the internet. I was talking to somebody, and they were like, you know, it's really just like people are just doing this shit for the clicks and the likes and the whatever. And I was like, it's very true. It's pretty true. Yeah. Yeah, and I think, you know, I don't know. Sadly, that stuff's been going on for a long time. Let's see what's going on in the Discord. Nobody's in here. Well, I'm in my own Discord. We're in my own Discord. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here right now. What's there? Everyone's trying to fucking take it. I'm just trying to smoke weed and chill, dude. It's been my vibe for years at this point. Let's see, we're on song 20. Song 20. Called Ain't Even Saved It. I remember I went into one of the Discords and the kid was like, bro, that's crazy. You ain't even saved it yet? And I was like, oh, dude, I just clicked it up. Yeah, dude, I'm out.